Travis, hey, Ken here. Gonna take a look at your website and share some feedback on it. You ready? Get a pen and paper. Okay, so I opened it up from our coaches support group, and here's what I got. And I haven't looked at it all, going in cold. And here's what we got. Okay, cool. I like that the menu is at the top, and it's a bar, and the labels are clear: home, service, about us, blog, contact. That's pretty good. The labels are good. Oftentimes, coaches will make labels that don't make sense. Learning center, something like that is a little bit out there. Um, but yours are pretty clear and obviously labeled. Is this the logo, Enabled Mind? It looks like it is. EnabledMind.com and Enabled Mind logo. Really nice that the logo and the name of the site match. I'd probably get this logo in the upper left. An easy way to position your logo and menu is just logo top left, menu top right. It's like driving a car. It's where the steering wheel is expected to be. People are used to it. So I'd recommend putting it up there, even though it's obvious enough that that's what this is here. And that's why that's here. Thing is, if I go to the About Us page, now the logo is moved over there and starts moving around. So what happens is a lot of people who make ad heavy sites or like spammy sites or like fake sites that pull content from other sites, they just kind of mishmash stuff on a page and it usually gets messy. Stuff is not really positioned well. So one way you can really tell, you know, uh, like a legitimate website compared to like one that's just full of filler and copied from other places is that the design is clean and organized and um, I don't know. That's just what happens with these aggregator websites. They just kind of put things all over the place. Now, I'm not saying yours is an aggregator site, and I don't mean to upset you in any way. Just that um, I would recommend putting this logo in the top left. And maybe you can't do it because it's a template and it's hard to put stuff in there, and you did it yourself. And I understand it can be tough, but people expect the logo to be in the top left and the menu in the top right, or at least to the top. Maybe maybe centered both at the top. Again, because what happens is when you go to other pages, the logo kind of moves around, or um, plus also having it at the top also makes more space for the content on the page. You go to my site, so the logo's there, the menu's there. So now I have space, plenty of space for the main content, telling you what is this site, why you should be here, practical tips, advice for making authentic, engaging websites. Okay. Um, I do like that you made it clear that it's solutions for personal development. So that's good. It's good to be clear about what you do. I am the only personal development coach providing custom solutions for uncertain life learners with my 3 heartfelt services. So you're the only coach providing a custom solution. Custom solutions, like custom designs, it's a bit tricky. It's a tricky word because it's like when you go to the grocery store or the fruit stand and you say, "Hey, we sell fresh fruit." Well, yeah, I think everyone sells fresh fruit. And web designers, they say they make custom designs, and yeah, well, like every designer makes custom designs. So I'd probably be more specific about what you mean by a custom solution, because I do know a lot of coaches who, you know, they work with clients, and and each client is different, has different needs, so they tailor the coaching to the client. So a lot of people say that stuff. So my suggestion is to be a bit more specific about custom solution. Maybe you have like a 7-point life circle, a complete kind of approach that you can actually list out, and that would add a lot of uniqueness to it. That'd spell out why it's unique, and maybe that's on the learn more page, etc. But again, I like that you're telling me what this site's about. It's personal development. You're probably optimizing for that keyword, so that's cool. Personal development coach, cool. I like this picture over here because it's showing you helping people or someone helping people, personal development, and that you do groups. So it probably says that you know, someone who stands up in front of a group or serves a group. That's a lot of credibility. Enable your mind, enable your life. Nice little tagline there. Also tell us about what you do. So those are good. If you say I'd probably want to see your face up here in the top because if I'm talking to you, I want to know who it is I'm talking to. I think this is you in the middle because I think I saw it on the LinkedIn in the LinkedIn group. But it's weird with the LinkedIn group because the image is so small you could barely see the person. A nice professional shot of you if this is you. I'd probably put your name here because again, we still actually haven't heard of your name. Who are we talking to? I, me, but I don't even know who it is. Hopefully, I have my name on here. Yep. Okay, Ken Schroeder. Yeah. Uh, cool. Good stuff. Great. It's good to have your picture here. I think that's you. So again, put your name there. When you have gray text, and this is a bit small, gray text on a white background is hard to see. A lot of templates do this because it looks cool from a color perspective, but from a reading perspective, light on light is hard to read, and especially for older folks or people whose vision are impaired. Um, Okay, cool. I am here for you, professional experience, pro journey. What I'd like to see is a bit more on this solutions for personal development. I'd like to see that more sooner. Maybe I can learn more. But on this homepage, um, what are these things? Supportive journey, professional experience. Is this the about you page or something? Um, Usually when you have three things in a list, it's because you have them to choose from. Like one-on-one coaching, group program, or buy my book, like three things to buy, or three services, or three blog posts. I'm trying to figure out what these three things are. Professional experience, supportive journey. Are these features of what you do? Maybe you saw on websites it's good to have three things listed, but it's good um if it's clear what they are. Outline, I guess this is an outline of you. Welcome usually goes at the top. So I'm already welcome. I'm already here. My welcome social. That's cool. YouTube. Let's see my fellow YouTuber. Let's see. 2 subscribers. All right, you have 3 now. 10 videos. Congratulations. Cool. I won't look at those, although I have things I can say. By the way, nice colors in your logo. That's cool. Your brand is a bit of this colors. That's cool. Tree. I see a tree in the picture. That's cool. Good on you. My blog, cool. Some blog posts. By the way, I have a blog post that talks about titles of blog posts, and it's something I guess you can call it my pet peeve. You want your titles to be catchy. It's good to include both mystery and value. How to write catchy titles for coaching blogs. So you can see already my article here is telling you, whoa, you want to learn to write catchy titles. Maybe I can say how to write catchy titles to get more readers to your blogs. I could do that and make you enticed. So I would one thing I'd recommend is looking at titles that are enticing. Willpower, okay, it just says that. But if it's how to increase willpower so you can have resilience when life gets difficult, okay, that's a different article than just willpower. Okay, so on my website, I'll put the link in the description. How to write catchy titles for coaching blogs. Have a look at that. I think it'll be helpful. Um, Consultation, cool. Book consultation. It's good that you have this on your site. Congratulations. I think it's so important. I'd put that at the top. I put that in your menu. That's really what you want people to do. And if you put something here, book a one-on-one session or book a call, a free session, at least lets me know when I come here that that's an option. I see you have your phone number at the top. That feels awkward to me. I do know why a lot of people do it because you want to be able to get people to get in touch with you. Um, so I guess it's cool that you have it there. If it works, it works. Doesn't work, doesn't. It does feel unusual. And unusual is okay when unusual makes things better. Does it make things better here? Maybe, maybe not. That's for you to decide. My instinct is to leave that on a contact us page and have more of this kind of content up front. I still haven't clicked to learn more yet, by the way. My instincts are really just to get a feel for a site first before I do click into something. By the way, shopping cart. Is there anything to buy here? If there isn't, I'd get rid of that shopping cart because that's for shopping. Okay. Uh, and maybe you can't do it because of the template you're using. So let me go to this learn more. By the way, yeah. Anyways, learn more. Okay, learn more. By the way, the learn more opened a different tab as you can see at the top of my browser. So this is sending me to subkit. Hi there, cookies. I'm getting cookie message now, which I should have gotten earlier. So now I feel like I went to a different site. I do see your face here. At the time I turned 40, what? So what am I learning more about? If I'm going to learn more about personal development, I would recommend you make a page talking about personal development. Is that this? These are the services you offer. So, being a new person to your site, you're gonna have to sell me more on wanting to buy something from you. Maybe your site is for a lot of people who already know you well, and then maybe they can buy coaching, and that's fine. But if you got a lot of people who don't know you, especially if you're just building up a social profile or just starting to get traffic, you'll well, I like taking the time to get people on my email list or to read blog posts so they can get a feel for who I am and want to hang around. Um, Sometimes coaches come to my website and they need help right away, which is great. They contact me and stuff. But a lot more people are just trying to get a feel and see what you're about. And then if they like what they see, they'll hang around. But your numbers and your as you track subscribe here, you'll see how well you do. Testimonials, awesome. Testimonials are so important. I'd also give that its own menu item at the top. I'd probably have home, um, coaching or services, testimonials, about, blog, and free session, something to that effect. I see a lot of big pictures on this page so far, which makes me worry about the speed of it. So let's have a look at your speed. PageSpeedWeb.dev is a way to analyze your website's performance on a few different metrics, but speed is definitely one of them. And if you do well here, you get bonuses at Google. So let's have a look at your website speed. This makes me feel like going to a different site. So when people click around sites and they end up at new sites and different sites, they lose their bearing and they also lose trust in what they're following. So is this a blog? What is this? Subkit.com. So how do I get back to your site? I have to go over here. Anyway, you're losing me a bit with the different tabs. I know what's happening, but most people won't. Especially if you're on a mobile device and you click it, it's going to open up a different. You're not even going to know where you are. Okay, speed test, not too bad. Okay, not too bad. I think it's all right. Some things here could be improved upon, but usually I see websites that load very slow and they're problematic. So I wouldn't say it's problematic. I would just say, it's not going to get Google excited. What else can I say? I thought this was an about me page. I guess that's over here. About us. Is about us really about me? I don't see anything about you. Oh, is this it? Oh, here. I'd put this to the top because in the picture, your picture to the top. This is about put you to the top. I don't know why this other stuff is here. Oh, I guess it sells you, but um, about us is really about me. So what's all this? References. Oh, this is in your blog posts. Oh, I'm not sure why those are there. This picture's a bit blurry. Copyright 2023, by the way. Don't forget to update it. Oh, you built your site on GoDaddy. That explains why it's a bit scattery. I messed around with GoDaddy's site building tool decades ago, I should say, and it was always a mess. But anyways, nice little logo, and it's a good picture, professional. I think I just tidy up the organization of some of this stuff. and get a few of these important things into the menu. 5 well-being apps. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. 7 Ace Energy download. Maybe put these on separate pages and explain what they are before I try to download them. Congratulations on getting on YouTube. And I think I'm going to stop there. Let me get my face back up. Travis. Here's my face. Okay, Travis, I hope that you found this helpful. If you can, in the comments below in the video on YouTube, let me know what you found most helpful. You can hit like, will be great. And if you hit subscribe, you'll get notices of other site reviews and other things I write about or I do videos on. And it also gets the buzz going for this video. And I'll try to share it with other people to see if we can get more feedback for you. But I hope this is helpful. Yeah, tell me what you found most useful down below. All right, Travis, I'll see you in our group.